want to do this video on 100% clove oil. I bought it earlier this year, and what I needed to use it for wasn't seeming to work. So since it's 100%, I figured, I would keep it. I wasn't going to get rid of it. And what I wound up using it for was hair, temporary bald spot on my head. And what happened was in October of last year, I decided to go natural. In fact, I had tried it so many times before. I had shaved my hair off, like that was for the third time that year, last year. So from October of '09 to October of this year, I was completely natural. Well, I would say my hair wasn't at its natural state, and the only reason why I say that is because I put color in my hair, and I believe for me to go natural that I don't have any chemicals in my hair, whether it's color or straightening or texturizing. I never had a texturizer, but just for me, I don't want to put anything in my hair. I decided to put shampoo color in my hair, and the color I chose was ash brown because that's what I remember my hair, the color my hair was when I was a young girl. And I think with having my hair straightened and colored throughout the years, that it just became like this medium brown, which to me it wasn't close enough to my natural hair color. So anyway, that was my attempt this July, was to get back what I had before. And in doing so, after I had washed it in and rinsed my hair out, I was parting it. And normally after each shampoo, I would part my hair and braid it. And when I went on this side, I noticed there was a bald spot. In fact, it was about this size here. In fact, let me lower it a little bit. If you can see, it was about this size here. Get closer. So to me, that's quite big to have a bald spot that big. But that's what it was, and I, of course, got really scared. It didn't have a hair follicle in it, didn't have a fuzz, anything. It was as plain as my skin, and I was like, oh, let me get on the internet and try to find out what I could use because it scared me. Guess it didn't scare me enough because I wanted to put in a relaxer in my hair in October. But anyhow, it really did frighten me, and I said, well, this is why I really, really, really need to stop playing around with these chemicals because, if you damage your follicle, that's it. Your hair follicles, if you damage them, that's it. There's no more hair growing there. And I was reading about that sometime, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, like, just learning more and more about the reasons why to go natural. And so I was like, okay, well, I don't want to damage my hair follicles, so I hope and I pray that my hair will grow back. Well, in between the time of me using the clove oil, before I had started using it, a week had went by and I still didn't see anything. So the following week, I took a cotton ball and I dipped the clove oil onto it, and enough just to soak it, and I put it, I didn't put it anywhere around my eyes because it's very potent. It wouldn't burn your eyes, at least it doesn't burn my eyes like onions would, but it's very, really potent. So I took it and I put it right on the bald spot, and I did it like that for 2 weeks straight, every day, every night. I would do that. Hold it on there, just so it could soak it. And then within 2 weeks, it just started growing back, So I don't know. I'm not a cosmetologist or a dermatologist, but it's really helpful to if you don't have a health insurance, just to check online to see if something like a natural home remedy that you could use to remedy whatever problems you have, and that definitely did mine. So I would suggest that if you're having that problem, if you have a bald spot and you're pretty sure that it's not alopecia, you're pretty sure that it's something that happened directly after you got through using a chemical in your hair, try that out, and I know you'll be pleased. Um, I got mines from the store Better Health store, and they are online. So I'm gonna put a link up under this video. I have quite a few in my neighborhood, so I went to there and I paid like $5.79. It's 100% clove oil, and it's one fluid ounces, 30 milliliters, and I shouldn't have any more problems. I know Dr. Wonder and Dr. Miracle hair growth, the tingling has clove oil in it, so that might help you if you can't get to it. But it's not 100% clove oil, but I would say give that a try. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share with you again another reason why to stay natural. And this wasn't even a relaxer. This was just a regular shampoo, color in shampoo color. It wasn't. It wasn't a relaxer. It wasn't a texturizer. And in my next video, I'll talk to you why I have such a hard time sticking natural, and I'm gonna stick it out this time. Like, my whole thing was to be natural for longer than a year, but it didn't seem to work out that way. But I have there's some things I know I can do to encourage me to continue, and definitely, if like what I experienced this year, if that didn't wake me up, I don't know what will. So I hope this video helps you, and please, if you have any comments or concerns, or want to ask any more questions about what I shared, just feel free to leave a comment. Alright, thank you.